What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat, grab some popcorn because we are in for a good one today, guys. We are reacting to more Token. I told you guys that I enjoyed his music so much that we will be reacting to Token's music pretty much on a weekly basis. So if you guys have any other recommendations, any other suggestions, if you guys want to guide me on this Token rabbit hole that I'm about to go down, please leave it in the comments, let me know. But man, I gotta say, Token is different. Okay, like it's one thing when an independent artist, and any artist, goes out of their way to leave a comment on a reaction and say, hey, thank you so much. That is incredible. Right? That is more than most people would do in general. But Token goes even beyond that, goes out of his way to have a chat with me and just say thank you, and just say thank you for my reaction and how heartfelt it was, and how I actually took time to break stuff down and get the message. It really, really touched me. So much so that I wasn't even sure it was really him because how often does that happen, right? It was him. And he was kind enough to share what we're about to watch today. So I'm super, super excited to say that we are about to react to Token. What am I waiting for? It looks like this is the official music video that just came out. And I can't wait. I can't wait. In fact, I'm not going to. I'm not going to wait anymore. We're going to put these bad boys on. We're going to go ahead, prop it up or put it up here in a second. And I'm excited. Let's dive in to see what this one's about. My grandma's name was Shirley. She passed away a few weeks before my birthday. I wrote this song the day I found out. Already, it sounds like he's close to grandma. Rest in peace, Shirley. Here we go.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act.
Wow.
I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for?
My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Like, will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
Oh no, my heart. Look, guys. I've said this before and I'll say it again. That hurt. Hold on one second. Hold on. It is, I am fortunate enough, right, at 37 years old, to not have lost anybody incredibly close to me. Really, really close to me. Knock on wood. Okay. It sounds already like Token is wrote this. He said he wrote it right after he found out, so he's grieving when he wrote this. Okay, and I feel it. I feel it already. I really, really do. And that's why I have to knock on wood every now and then and just make sure I realize how lucky, how incredibly lucky I am at this age, right? So I'm feeling this. Oh my gosh. Besides the message that I'm getting musically, this is sick. I'm trying to focus on both, but it's hard. So that's why we're going to watch it 2 times. I'm just going to listen to the lyrics right now, and then we're going to break down the song instrumentally because I love what I'm hearing. But I need to listen to the lyrics first. So let me go back a little bit and keep going.
Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
No matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
How I act, I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more.
Oh, this is so good.
I used to have reoccurring dreams about death.
Show factor
Ever since
required.
you brought it up, I've been sleeping less. I know what you gon' say, I'm too young to be going through it, but can I ask you some questions as the closest one to it? You so open about it, so I'm curious. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe because of us, your life has a different meaning and a view, and you're happy to live, but you don't have to. I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
Hindsight's
I
2020,
change
man.
How I look, how I talk, how I act.
Okay.
I change even
Oh,
more.
stop.
I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I change even more.
More.
What am I waiting for?
On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death.
Hold on. Let me go back. I changed, what did he say? I changed my look. I changed how he spoke or how I talk. And yet he still feels like he didn't do it fast enough, or he still felt like he was too late. Oh no. Okay, next verse, here we go.
Me is wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for?
On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death. It still bothered me cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's what most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me, until I realize they're not meant to be. Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up and even if you lived past it, I still change the subject every time you hinted at it. Cause I'm not even supposed to know till I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. I'll be hoping I don't. I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
You're too late. I want to give you a hug.
I'm your mother. So the character is.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I change even more. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Oh no, Shirley. Oh no. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Again, please. Oh, by the way, the beautiful thing about Token is that he actually appreciates reactors, so I won't have to fast forward through this nonstop second watch. Oh my goodness. What does death mean to you? I think he said at one point, do you think you'll see your husband? Oh my gosh. It's funny. No matter how ahead you are, you're too late. That really resonated with me. And I'm going like this because my chest literally hurts. And yet I'm smiling because it's so beautiful. I digress. We need to listen to this nonstop all the way through. I'm going to take some notes. I'm going to pick up what I can, but I want to listen to what he's doing with that beat. I want to listen what's going on musically, but I'm not going to. The lyrics are so deep. I'm going to try and do both. We'll see what happens. Let's watch it again, nonstop, all the way through. Here we go.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about
Long notes.
me is wishing I
Synth.
change even more.
What is that? Cool.
My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to.
Do I hear an organ?
I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Like, will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years from God. But it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for?
I used to have reoccurring dreams about death. So ever since you brought it up, I've been sleeping less. I know what you gonna say, I'm too young to
the
be
guitar
going can I ask you some questions as the
is singing the chorus.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe because of us, your life has a different meaning and a view, and you're happy to live, but you don't have to. I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is
wishing I changed even more.
What am I waiting for?
On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death. It still bothered me, cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's when most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me, until I realize they're not meant to be. Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up, and even if you lived past it, I still change the subject every time you hinted at it. Cause I'm not even supposed to know till I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. I'll be hoping I don't. I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
What is the purpose of this? The purpose is to say, I don't give a... Can you say it one more time? I'm gonna slap you.
Is that Shirley speaking?
So the character is...
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What are you waiting for?
I just got chills. Wow, she's beautiful. She was beautiful indeed. My goodness, the feels. My heart like literally hurts. Stop it! My chest hurts. Look, it's because I know how fortunate I am. That's why. That's why. Like I'm shaking just thinking about the day that I have to feel what Token had to feel while writing the song, you know? So I don't know. I didn't take that many notes. This is just another one that I just had to feel and be in the moment for. And it was, I will say, let's see, I've heard this one. I heard the collaboration he did with Fran. I heard Kumquat. And I gotta say, this, like, this song of the 3 is by far my favorite. Not only is it sick, musically, but the message is so deep. And that's what music should do, right? Music should make you feel, and I'm feeling too much. I really am, but that's okay. That's good. I got that feeling in my throat, that feeling when you're trying not to cry, because it's just such a good message. Let me see what I did write. I didn't write too much. I noticed musically, I noticed an organ in the background that I didn't hear the first time because I was so focused on the lyrics. The organ is there. It's subtle, but it's pretty consistent throughout the track, and I love it. And then that sick beat comes in. I noticed a guitar singing the same part as the chorus. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think maybe I already lost it. I lost it. I just remember thinking that it sounded like the chorus. I loved the video. I loved all the grandmas in the video. It makes me want to hug my grandma, but she's far. And I can't hug her. Virtual hugs for grandma. He mentioned that I believe his grandma had 5 grandchildren. My goodness. Oh. I noticed he changed the lyrics at the end. The song is called What Am I Waiting For? In the end, he changed it. What are you waiting for? Oh, I love it. Don't wait. Don't wait. What else? What else did I notice? Was that Shirley speaking in the video? I think it was during the bridge, or during that part of the song, we heard a voice, and I'm so curious to know if that was Shirley. I already forgot what she said. I didn't write it down. Sometimes you just have to man up and do something. I don't know. I missed it. I didn't write it. But this song is honestly a reflection of maybe not saying enough in the moment. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. You know, it sounds like guilt. You know, there were missed opportunities for connection or just emotional presence overall. Honestly, it's like he talks about how he changed his look, how he changed how he spoke or how he talks, how he acts, only to find out it was all too late. And it's eye-opening, honestly. He says no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. You know, it doesn't matter how much you try to prepare or grow or, you know, mend things. Maybe you're too late. She's gone. One instance she's here, the next she's gone. That's crazy. And then, you know, he starts to talk about death and what it means to you and how it could have different meanings for people. I don't know. But reflecting on how his grandmother had to face that mortality, maybe, that she might have felt while alive is heartbreaking. It really is. Sorry, I'm still going like this because my chest still hurts. Yeah, this was crazy. I think at one point he even, talking about death, he was talking about nightmares about death. And I'd have to listen to that part again, but I feel that those nightmares might have been kind of demonstrating how deeply he was grieving or how it might have affected his mental state. And again, I get emotional because I'm so fortunate and I'm so grateful to not have to have experienced this yet. I know it's inevitable. I know it's going to happen, but knock on wood. So if my interpretation is correct, based on the 2 times that I just watched this, Token is an incredible storyteller. What's the word I'm looking for? Just just the way that he can deliver his message through his music, which is incredible, by the way. I honestly don't know how we go from here. Like, how do we top this? That's how much I love this one. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the next one. Is the next one... I digress, guys. Look, good music should make you think like this. You know who does this to me a lot? NF. And the way that he writes his music and delivers a message, holy hell. I'm getting the exact same vibes with just how good the music is and how incredibly direct the message is that Token is giving me. And NF does this to me a lot, where I can sit here. I forgot I was reacting, if I'm honest with you. I'm just sitting here talking to you, talking to the webcam, and just reflecting. And Token just made me feel this way. And this is why music is incredible. Because my heart is racing right now for some reason. And it's because I'm so touched. So I digress. I really don't know how long I've been ranting. I'm just literally sitting here thinking, trying to interpret and putting the message together. And I'm just so grateful and fortunate, A, for where I am in my life, B, for not having lost anybody, and just C, for just taking this all in and applying it to myself. And I'm just so happy for so many reasons. So thank you to Token for writing such an incredible masterpiece, honestly. And thank you to you guys for watching. I'm sorry, I don't know how long I've been talking. I really don't. I really don't, but I'm just so into it. I digress, guys. This was incredible. Let me know your interpretations. Let me know if you got the same message that I did. I encourage healthy dialogue in my comments section. I want to have a conversation with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. Don't forget to give Grandma a hug as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.